y'all here for the prison tour? I just wish the prison warden would have told me something, because I am here and I'm obviously too busy doing stuff, but I guess y'all arrived at the right time. Well, my name is the Chief Baker and you are here in prison, that's right. And we are doing something real special. So, in case y'all didn't know, the Pharaoh's birthday is coming up. That's right, it's a real big deal. And well, you must be wondering why I'm here in prison. That's right, I know it's crazy. I mean, in my opinion, I'm the best baker in town in all of Egypt. So I know, I wonder why I'm in prison too. Well, as you can see, the Pharaoh, sometimes he has these bad days. He just doesn't know what to do with himself, so he might be a little upset at us sometimes. Well, one day I was making his favorite dish, and I guess I messed up a little bit, and I didn't put the right ingredients or something like that, so Pharaoh got very upset at me that day. Anyways, to explain, that's why I'm here in prison. And my friend and I, the cupbearer, well, he's here too. Actually, what had happened was we came in together because the Pharaoh got upset at us, and we actually met a very nice gentleman. Well, y'all must have heard of him. He's the guy in charge here. His name is Joseph. Have y'all heard of him before? What a nice fella. He is really something. What a great guy. He talks about this God that he serves. I don't know who that is, but he seems to be a very nice fella. Anyway, so this Joseph fella comes here, and he's great and all. And what happened was, well, the cupbearer and I, we both had these crazy dreams, right? Well, the cupbearer was telling us, he said his dream was about grapevines or grape branches. You know, he's always dreaming about grapes and wine and cup and whatever he does. So he was telling this fella Joseph, well, hey Joseph, I had this weird dream that there were these grape branches, you see. There was 3 of them actually, to be exact, and there were these 3 cups, and so there were these beautiful grape branches, and they made these beautiful grapes. So the cupbearer said he squeezed out the grapes. You see, he squeezed out the grapes, and this wine appeared, this nice drink for the Pharaoh, just like how he used to do. And all of a sudden, you know, he woke up, and that was the rest of his dream. So what happened was, Joseph, we didn't know this, but I guess he can interpret dreams, as you would call it. So he started to tell the cupbearer, you see, well, cupbearer, it seems like this is going to be a really good thing for you. You see, this dream means because you dreamed about 3 branches, that in 3 days, that's right, 3 more days, you are going to get your position restored. Okay, that sounds great. You know what that means? The cupbearer gets to go back in to where the Pharaoh is, and he gets to do all the wonderful things. Oh, I miss being in the palace so much, you know. There were such great things going on there. We got to take care of Pharaoh and get to be in the royal palace. I miss it so much. So I got my hopes up because being the chief baker, I'm making all these wonderful things in preparation for the Pharaoh's birthday that's gonna be in, that's right, 3 more days. So what I'm hoping is I get all my skills going and I make these wonderful pastries for the Pharaoh so that maybe he'll take me back too. Well, the craziest thing happened. You see, I had a dream too. And what I dreamed about, of course, is I love baking. So I was dreaming about baking again for the Pharaoh. But what I dreamed about was kind of like on top of my head, like this, like how my hat is. I had baskets of pastries. That's right, baskets of pastries. You wouldn't believe it. They were wonderful. They had an assortment, as you can see, so many different kinds of breads and all sorts of stuff, like how you eat for breakfast. Yeah, kind of like that. And there were 3 baskets on my head. And what happened was, well, it wasn't so pleasant like the cupbearer's dream. What happened in my dream was the birds came and they started to peck at the little, pastries, the basket pastries on my head. They started to eat at it. Well, that didn't sound so good, so I wasn't sure what the dream was about. But what happened was, I'm waiting for Joseph, you see, this fine young fella. He's going to tell me what my dream is all about. Well, I gotta go, I gotta run, because in about 3 days, remember, it's gonna be the Pharaoh's birthday party, and well, you see, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen, because I really hope I get to go back to the palace. I really miss being there. I am making some wonderful cake. It's actually one of Pharaoh's favorites, so he's gonna love it. Well, it was great to see all of you. I hope y'all have a great time. Maybe you can try some of my pastries later. In the meantime, go and be safe and check out the rest of the prison. Again, this young fella, if you haven't met him yet, Joseph, he is wonderful. He's going to tell me what my dream is all about, and I just can't wait to find out. I really hope the Pharaoh loves my pie and his favorite dessert, and we get to have a great time. Well, I'll be seeing y'all. I got to get back to my cake, but have a good trip. Have a nice rest of the day.